Yo, what's good, family? Hope everyone having a good day. Today we're gonna be going over 5 tips and tricks that will help you out in the Lords of Fallen. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. So tip number 1 is when you come across an item that's just out of reach, there's actually 2 ways you can get that item. The first way is by using a throwable. So this can be a throwing axe, a rock, or you could also use range magic as well. The second way is by doing a sprint and jump attack. To do that, you want to have your weapon two-handed. And to two-hand your weapon, you simply just press triangle on PlayStation or Y on Xbox. Tip number 2 is that you can actually be attacked by enemies while using your lantern looking in the Umbral world. So tip number 3 is something I didn't find out until like 6 hours into my playthrough, and it's that you can actually pull the souls out of enemies, and this is great for getting free damage in. Note that this could only be utilized once per enemy, but still it's a very effective way to get free damage in. Now for tip number 4. Tip number 4 is that you can actually charge range attacks. You can do this for the throwing axe, the rock, explosives. The only thing that I'm not 100% sure about is magic, because I don't have every spell. But if you do know, please be sure to leave it down in the comments. Thank you. So we are at tip number 5 now. Tip number 5 kind of has a process to it. It isn't that long, and it is 100% worth it, so you're most definitely going to want to do this one. So in Skyrest, there's a hidden merchant in the Umbral world, and he's the one that you give the remembrance of the defeated bosses to, so you can get their weapons, armor, and spells. And to do that, first you have to get an item, and I'm going to show you where to get that item right now. So after defeating the first boss and progressing a little further, you're going to come across this visage called Pilgrim's Perch Bellroom, and you're going to want to follow the route that I'm taking right now. So right here, you can plant a vision seed, and I advise you to do so because we will be going into the Umbral world and there will be a lot of enemies surrounding us after climbing down this ladder. Just a heads up, I already have the item, so that's why this is not glowing for me. But for you, you just want to pull the item out, pick it up, return to Skyrest, talk to the secret merchant, give the item to him, and you will be able to use your remembrance now. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope y'all found these tips useful. Feel free to like or dislike and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.